let me guess, you've been playing League for a while and you still can't find your main champion. You watched a million tutorials on YouTube and there's still no satisfactory answer. Well, good news, you don't have to look any further. You found the best guide on how to find your main champion in League. You have done your part. The only thing left for you to do is to hit that like and subscribe button, sit down, find something to eat and enjoy the rest of the video. Finding the main champion in League is one of the first and most important steps for beginners in this game. Some would disagree with that, and that's totally fine. No, it's not fine. I worked hard to make this video and this is how you repay me? After everything I did for you, yes you, specifically for you, wasn't that first tutorial enough of a Christmas gift from me? Wait just a moment. Oh crap, wrong text. Christmas passed. Wait just a second. Some would disagree with that and that's totally fine, blah blah blah. Here. Finding your main champion can be viewed in two ways. The first way is to look deep into your heart. See what you like most. Scroll throughout all the champions that exist in the game and see whose design, gameplay, story and whatnot match your taste. Look throughout the internet. See what people think about them. You know what? Fuck other people. This is about you and no one else. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Make your dreams come true! And the second way is to find a champ with whom you can climb easily throughout the ranks. Ew, that's the most disgusting way you can play the game. You won't even try to have fun. You'll just try your hardest to ruin other people's day. You and your pride and your ego. If you try the first way, you might learn something, dumbass. Now that you know both ways, I can begin. As I said, the first way is the best in my opinion. I found mine the same way. Now, your main champion doesn't have to be your favorite. Here you can use me as an example. I have by far the most mastery points on Cho'Gath, but he is not my favorite champion. That title goes to Braum. How he became my favorite champion? Well, we have to go back in time a bit. It was still in elementary school. I didn't even know about League then. My best friend showed me one of the newest songs that was released to League and it was called Braum Mix. And the first time I listened to it, I was amazed. After that, I researched a bit more about him. I saw his gameplay, his personality and his design. And then 3.5 years later, I created my Riot Games account and installed League of Legends. The worst decision of my life. As soon as I collected enough blue essence, I bought him without thinking. And now I currently have about 220,000 points on Braum. I don't want to go too far off topic. That's more or less what I think would be the best way to find your main champion. That's what most people do. Now, I know for a fact that someone will say, I'm not most people and I'm me and I'm the only one who is the best. Some bullshit like that. And it's because of people like you that I lose my ranked game. And just because of people like you, there is another way. And that is to find the best champion for climbing in ranked. If you really installed this game just to be the highest rank and nothing else, you don't have to feel so bad. Because that's what half of the people do. And if you find fun in it, I'm happy for you. But if I see you doing that to me in normal games, I will find you. And I will kill you. And now, how do you find your role? That is a good question to which I have an easier and shorter answer than all other videos on YouTube. Just because you focused on finding your main champion for the game first, you already answered another question for yourself. How to find the role that suits you best. All you have to do is see what role your chosen champion plays. If you chose a tank like Sion, Ornn or Cho'Gath, your role is top lane. Of course, there are tanks like Tahm Kench, Nautilus or Maokai that can also be played top lane, but their preferred role is support. But not only tanks are played on top lane. If you chose fighter or bruiser like Renekton, Aatrox or Illaoi, your role is also top lane. In case you like to feel like the main character in story, maybe you chose an assassin like Kayn, Zed, Talon or Akali, then your role is mid lane. But they don't play only on mid, the first three champions that I listed. Kayn is exclusively played in the jungle, but you could play him top or mid if you really want to, where Zed and Talon can be played mid lane and jungle. Of course, you can play mages on mid such as Ahri, Syndra, Orianna, and many others. In case you chose a champion like Ashe, Azriel, Twitch, Miss Fortune, or Samira, you play them as an ADC in bot lane. Of course, someone will even tell you that you can play Varus or even worse, Vayne top lane, but believe me when I say nicely, don't. You don't even know what someone will say to you about it. I would be the first to say all kinds of bad things. If you play them bot lane, everything is okay. But if I see you play Vayne top lane,
I will find you, and I will kill you.
if you happen to like champions like Seraphine, Soraka, Janna, Lulu or some other enchanters, you also play them as support. I won't talk about every possible champion in this game because it would take me hours to cover everything. You can see everything yourself on the internet. Of course, you have every right to play any champion in any role. Except Vayne top, of course. You will see a lot of people saying something to you, but my suggestion is to just mute them. As long as you don't play something like Soraka top or Sion ADC in your ranked games, everything is fine. In normal games, if you play something like that, then it's completely okay, because they are normal games and you won't lose anything. And that's the whole guide on how to find your main champion and role in League of Legends. And of course, I'm not the only one explaining this, but I am the best. Thank you for your time and happy Valentine's Day or whatever day this comes out. I'm very slow when it comes to editing. Anyway, until the next video, adios amigos.